The NEET UG paper leak controversy has emerged as one of the biggest education crises in the recent years, triggering widespread protest by students across the nation and raising serious concerns about the integrity of India's competitive examination system. Well, in response to the growing public outrage, the central government is preparing what could become the country's toughest legal framework against examination fraud, with stringent penalties and a time-bound judicial process that is aimed at dismantling organized paper leak networks. And according to the reports, the Narendra Modi government is working on significant amendments to strengthen the Public Examinations Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024. Well, one of the most important features of the proposed law is the creation of a special fast-track courts that is dedicated to paper leak cases. And these courts will be legally mandated to complete both the investigation and the trial within 3 months, ensuring that justice is delivered swiftly instead of being delayed for years through the conventional judicial process. The government believes that a strict timeline will not only speed up convictions but also act as a powerful deterrent against future examination fraud. The proposed legislation also introduces much harsher punishments for all those involved in organized paper leak rackets. Reports indicate that individuals found guilty under the new provisions could face imprisonment of up to 10 years along with a financial penalty of up to ₹10 crore. If implemented, all these penalties would make the legislation one of the strictest anti-paper leak laws in the nation, reflecting the government's determination to crack down on criminal syndicates that are operating across multiple states. Well, the move comes amid nationwide anger over the alleged NEET UG paper leak, which has sparked continuous protest by students demanding accountability, transparency, and comprehensive reforms in the examination system. Many students have expressed concerns that repeated incidents of examination fraud undermine merit and unfairly impact the future of lakhs of aspirants that are preparing for highly competitive entrance examinations. And addressing the nation yesterday night, PM Narendra Modi assured students that the government was treating the issue with the highest priority, and in his video message, he announced that a dedicated law specifically aimed at tackling paper leaks was being prepared to safeguard the future of students and restore confidence in the public examinations. The Prime Minister also stated that the draft legislation would be placed before the Union Cabinet and, once approved, introduced in Parliament during the upcoming session. The government's intensified response also followed discussions with activist Sonam, who had been on a hunger strike since June 28 over issues related to the education system and examination reforms. Well, Union Ministers JP Nadda and Jitendra Singh met Wangchuk at Medanta Hospital in Gurugram on behalf of the centre. And following the meeting and government assurances regarding stronger action, Sonam ended his hunger strike. And the proposed amendments are expected to further strengthen the existing Public Examinations, that is Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024, which was enacted in June 2024 to curb unfair practices in public examinations, including NEET and JEE. The current law already criminalizes paper leaks, organized cheating, impersonation, and tampering with computer systems that is used to conduct examinations, and at present, individuals convicted under the Act can face imprisonment ranging from 3 to 5 years with fines up to ₹10 lakh, while those involved in organized paper leak rackets can be punished with 5 to 10 years in prison and a minimum fine of ₹1 crore. However, the government now believes that stronger enforcement mechanisms are necessary to eliminate organized paper leak mafias that are operating across the state boundaries. And by introducing statutory backing for special fast-track courts, mandatory timelines for investigation and trial, and significantly tougher financial and criminal penalties, the proposed legislation aims to ensure that examination fraud is dealt with swiftly and effectively. And if approved by the Cabinet and passed by the Parliament, the new law would mark a major reform in India's examination system, reinforcing the government's commitment to protecting the future of students and restoring the credibility of competitive examinations. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.